Something is being measured right now. Not your intentions, not your thoughts, not your feelings, your discipline. Every delay, every excuse, every moment you choose comfort over action. The universe does not argue, it records, and it responds only to what you do. You feel resistance because resistance is the signal. You feel tired because tiredness is the filter. You feel uncertain because uncertainty exposes commitment. This is not pressure. This is a test. A law is always operating, whether you acknowledge it or not. Energy follows direction. Results follow behavior. Outcomes follow repetition. The universe moves through cause and effect. It does not negotiate. It does not explain itself. When you act, something shifts. When you stop, something decays. Nothing remains neutral. Discipline is alignment with this law, not motivation, not emotion. Action taken consistently creates momentum. Momentum attracts opportunity. Opportunity multiplies effort. This is not belief, it is structure. Time amplifies whatever you repeat. Action compounds. Inaction compounds faster. The universe responds to patterns, not promises. Most people violate this law quietly. They wait to feel ready. They wait to feel inspired. They wait for clarity, but clarity follows movement. Energy follows motion. Strength follows strain. They want results without rhythm. They want change without structure. They want reward without repetition. The universe does not punish this. It simply withholds response, not out of cruelty, out of order. Every time you skip what must be done, the signal weakens. Every time you compromise, the pattern fractures. Every time you delay, time moves anyway. The law does not slow down for confusion. Action creates friction. Friction creates growth. Growth creates capacity. Inaction creates stagnation. Stagnation creates decay. Decay creates loss. This is not philosophy, it is consequence. When you act, even imperfectly, you enter alignment. When you hesitate, you drift. The universe rewards movement because movement proves commitment. Stillness proves nothing. Consistency is the language the universe understands. 1 effort means little. 10 efforts mean pattern. 100 efforts mean identity. Time listens to repetition. Small actions repeated daily outweigh dramatic actions done rarely. Quiet discipline outweighs loud ambition. You are not being judged by intensity. You are being measured by persistence. The universe does not care how hard you push once. It observes how often you return. Consistency turns effort into law. Law turns effort into inevitability. Nothing powerful arrives suddenly. Everything meaningful arrives through time. Discipline bends time in your favor. Indiscipline lets time erode you. This is why progress feels slow. Time is verifying you. Can you show up without applause? Can you continue without proof? Can you act without guarantee? The test is simple. The answer is repeated behavior. At some point, effort becomes automatic. Action becomes identity. Discipline becomes self-respect. You stop negotiating with yourself. You stop waiting for permission. You stop asking how you feel. You act because action is who you are. The universe responds differently to those who move without hesitation. Not faster, more deeply. Resistance fades when alignment is permanent. Obstacles reorganize when commitment is fixed, not because the world changes, because your position within it does. You do not chase outcomes, you build causes. You do not demand reward, you earn inevitability. The disciplined do not hope, they execute. They do not need motivation. They rely on structure. They do not fear time. They use it. When discipline becomes identity, effort feels lighter, not easier. Clearer, You understand the cost of delay. You respect the price of consistency. You no longer ask if it matters. You know it accumulates. The universe stops testing when the signal stabilizes. Until then, the test continues. Every morning is a question. Every decision is an answer. Do you move or do you wait? Do you act or do you rationalize? Silence follows excuses. Response follows discipline. This is the law. Act today, act tomorrow, act without discussion. Let time witness your consistency. The universe is watching.